it's absolutely amazing. The physical aspect of ADO working is amazing. I don't know how long it's going to last because they don't have a full squad. There are many injuries. But so far, I'm very, very much impressed.
Shaka, you want to take a moment, crow about your boys here?
I thought Newcastle was simply outstanding. I had my concerns coming into this one, even with Alexander Isak, who I thought faded against PSG. You didn't see much sign of that late on in this one. Again, he just continues to grow in fitness after coming back from injury. And as a starting 11, Newcastle are simply outstanding, and they continue to show that. I sung the praises of Livramento and Trippier. Frank is right to look at the entire midfield, the front three as well. So much about Newcastle just feels right. My only concern, and of course, given the injury issues, is if they find themselves trailing or Eddie Howe needs to change things, he simply can't. But then saying that, this is a team that, by the looks of it, recognize that, listen, this is our 11, we're going to see this out, and they just kind of roll their sleeves up and do whatever is asked of them. And I think that is really impressive to see from a team who, yes, as much as they finished the top 4 last season, we expected a lot more of them this season. Given their issues, they aren't using that as an excuse and are continuing to produce incredible football and incredible results.
They were simply outstanding.
Outstanding.
Bearing in mind all the injuries that a lot of clubs have to deal with, but them particularly, and the Tonali situation. I mean, he was the big money signing, Sandro Tonali. Italian superstar comes in, going to add to the midfield. All of a sudden, they start the season really well, certainly the first game, then it petered for a bit. But getting that balance right, and then he's got these gambling issues, and he's out, and Eddie Howe's dealing with all these things. But there's a clear plan in what Newcastle want to do. The way they play, the pace they play it with, the tenacity, everything you want from a team and a coach off the training ground, we're seeing it now. We can criticise them if we're being hypercritical about their final third and how they didn't kill the game off. But that's a small way to go, considering how they play. On the other hand, we have this United side with a manager who's continuing to become under more pressure, who's looking like a rabbit staring in the headlights. Every week, I mention at the bottom of the group, they're playing terrible football. I thought they played all right in Galatasaray in terms of their entertainment, but we're back to the Premier League mediocrity at best.